Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And also I would like to give double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who were well. And also I'd like to give salutations and honors to the occupants out here pushing the truth and sincerity to the four corners. Shalom. Yeah, man, I just jumped on here, man. A little, little quick words of hope and of comfort, because like I told you before, the scriptures say that the Bible was written so that we might have hope in these latter days, So I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple scriptures, man. It's more like a boost for the day, man. A lot of us, man, we going through these curses, man. We suffering these curses, and these curses, man, to take you, when you go through it, man, and depending on how bad your curses are upon you, man, a lot of it, man, it'll drag you down, man. But you gotta keep pushing. You gotta endure this, And I'm gonna hit you with some scriptures that's gonna boost your hope up a little bit, So, and hopefully this'll make your day, because I know when I'm not having a good day, and the curses is on me so heavy, and man, and it drag your spirit down, man, and you be like, damn, and you just want to die, and get over with, and just wait for the kingdom like that, because but the scriptures is here to give us hope, So I'm gonna go to Zechariah, and this is chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 6, and it says, Ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, said Yahweh. For I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heavens, said Yahweh. And he has spread us out in every direction. The four winds means the four different directions, And so that means we're everywhere, He dispersed us, And he says, he said, come forth and flee from the land of the north. Now, all of this stuff that he's talking about is going to be after the destruction. Okay? So it says, flee from the land of the north. And then it says, deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. We know this ain't the real Babylon, but this is the daughter of Babylon because this is the extension of Rome. So, the daughter of Babylon is America. He said, deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. For thus said Yahweh of hosts, after the glory he hath sent me unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that toucheth you, toucheth the apple of his eye. So the glory is the destruction of the Most High when he takes his kingdom down. And that's why it says, deliver thyself, O Zion, because after they destroy this place, we got to leave. This place is not going to be inhabited again. And it says, deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. For thus said Yahweh of hosts, after the glory, which is after the destruction, hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. So all these other nations that had us in captivity and that spoiled us, he said, for he that touches you, touches the apple of his eye. For behold, I will shake my hand upon them. So the Most High is going to he's going to judge them, And they shall be a spoil to their servants. So, we were a spoil to them because of our iniquities. And now they're going to be a spoil to us, And then it says, and he shall know that Yahweh of hosts hath sent me. Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion. For lo, I come. And I will dwell in the midst of thee, said Yahweh. And many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day. And when it says many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day, once the destruction happened, man, and our people start coming together, all of these other nations, they're going to know we the men of the Lord, and they're going to come and cleave to us. They're going to cling under us. They're going to look for us for leadership because they're going to see us out there destroying these people out here with the angels of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So, yeah, they're going to cleave to us. So, and it said, and many nations shall be joined to Yahweh in that day, and shall be my people. and I will dwell in the midst of thee, and thou shalt know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me unto thee. And the Lord shall inherit Judah, his portion in the Holy Land, and shall choose Jerusalem again. So be silent, O all flesh, before Yahweh, for he is raised up, but of his holy habitation, out of his holy habitation. Now check this out. You heard that. You know, and like I told you, you got to understand, when he says that, when he says all nations shall, I'm going to say it again, it said, many nations shall be joined to Yahweh in that day, because they're gonna cleave to us. How do I know that? I'm gonna take you to Isaiah 14:1. Let me see where that is. Okay, this is Isaiah 14:1. Now this is after the destruction. It said, for Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. So, you know, he's going to have mercy on us, and he's still going to choose us as his people because he made a covenant with us. He said, and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. So all these other nations is going to be joined with us. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, like I was just telling you. They're going to look to us for guidance. He said, and the people shall take them. So we're going to take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids. So these people that cleave to us, they're gonna work for us. They're gonna be our servants. Ain't no more us serving nobody else. So they're gonna be to us for servants and handmaids, you know. And they shall take them captives. So we're gonna take them captives, whose captives they were. So the people who had us in captivity, we're gonna have them in captivity. He said, they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So, you know, this is an encouraging thing. We know this thing is going to come to pass. So it make you feel good. You know, you're going through whatever you're going through right now, but it's going to make you feel great, man, to know that there is a good thing coming at the end. You may be suffering now, but it's gonna come through for you. You just got to endure it to the end. You know, and those are the words from Yahweh, you know, and these words of courage, man, we need these words, man, because, you know, without them, man, it's a bad feeling to think that, you know, the Most High made us this great nation of people, man, and we're so skilled in doing everything and knowledgeable and I mean, we the salt of the earth, man. Without us, there is no planet, man. This place will envelop and folded within itself. It'll implode without us, you know, because we create everything. We think of everything. We make of everything because the Most High made us superior to all people. But I'm going to read this last part right here, and this is Hosea chapter 3 and 1. And then it says, then said Yahweh unto me, go yet, love a woman, beloved of her friends. So he's telling us, go get you a woman who is liked by her friends, you know, who is a pleasant woman. Don't go get an unruly chick, you know, that's don't want to listen to nothing. You know, you're going to have a hard time with, you know, you have to use your discernment that the Most High gave us when we're choosing these women. You know, so a lot of us just going to have to deal without having a woman because a lot of us don't know how to discern a woman, you know, the right way. So it says, then said Yahweh unto me, go yet, love a woman, beloved of her friend. Yet an adulteress, and he called her adulteress because in this captivity that we're living in, we're not living by the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, we're not living by, when I say we're not living by the law, statutes, and commandments, in this kingdom right here, when you meet a woman, more than likely she's had sex with at least 5 people. You know, you might get lucky and find a virgin. But, you know, if you do, you might not end up staying with her. And then when she meets somebody else, she won't be a virgin anymore. So what I'm saying is, you know, she's gonna under the law of Yahweh, she's considered an adulteress because she's not with the man who she had sex with first. A woman is meant to be with a man forever until he dies. Then she could choose another husband. But this is how things are meant to be. So this is why he says an adulteress. So let me go back to it. It said, then said Yahweh unto me, go yet, love a woman, beloved of her friend. a woman, like I said before, who's liked by her friends or pleasant women, yet an adulteress, according to the love of Yahweh, toward the children of Israel who look to other gods and love flagons of wine, you know. And it says, so I bought her to me for 15 pieces of silver and for a homer of barley and a half homer of barley. So these are parables. Basically, when you meet a female, you want to take her out to dinner, show her a nice time. You may buy her something. You might buy a pair of shoes. You might, just to show her that you're a generous guy and you're willing to do for her. Okay, that's the parable. So I mean, you're not gonna go buy no barley because in these days we don't do that. We're not gonna go to, hey, you want some barley? No, she might want something else. She might want a cheeseburger for Five Guys. She might want you to take her to a dinner. Sit down dinner or something. It's the same thing. It's a parable. Is what I'm saying. And then it says, and I said unto her, thou shalt abide for me many days. Thou shalt not play the harlot. So he's telling her, hey woman, you're gonna be with me for a long time. And you can't be messing with no other dudes. And thou shalt not be for another man. So will I also be for thee. He said, because I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king and without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image, and without an ephod, and without a teraphim. So we're going to be on our own for a minute. And it said, afterwards shall the children of Israel return and seek the Lord, Yahweh their power, and David their king, and shall fear Yahweh and his goodness in the latter days. So these are the days that we're in now. And this is the stuff that we're going through, because it's a lot of Israelite women out there that want men. They want husbands. They're seeking husbands. And they're flocking together, to be put out there for husbands to choose from, and ain't nothing wrong with that. The scriptures say in these days, 7 women is going to flock to one man, because they're going to need that covering. They need that covering, because blessed is a woman who has a husband, So, yeah, they're going to need that covering. And a lot of us, we got a lot of guys in Israel, man, they so worried about trivial things, and the scripture speaks expressly on those things, They worry about stuff like, he on Facebook, or he's with GMS. I thought Apostle Tahar said y'all can't get on Facebook. I understand what my elder said, and I also understand what Yahweh Shem Yahushai told me to do too. So I'm going to honor my elders. My elders are my teachers. That's why I have this truth. The Most High gave them this truth to give to us, So we're out here preaching this truth, and then we got guys that's out here that's going to scoff. They're going to hate. They're going to say things to try to get you and draw you into meaningless debates. People still don't get it yet about these debates. That's why you don't see our elders doing debates. They got great knowledge, but they might talk some shit in the videos, but you're not going to see them doing no debates. And the reason why is because these people that want you to debate with them, they're never going to receive what you have to give them, no matter what you say. So you're not going to be able to edify these people. Now, if it was a chance that they could be edified, then that debate would have a meaning. It would mean something. But if you're never going to be edified, then why would you have a debate? Because it's to be seen of men. You got camps that do it like Sakari and all that, and I understand. I'm not knocking them. That's them. That's their thing. But the truth is the truth. When people have debates, we understand one thing. You got one side that's trying to force his will on the other side, and they got the other side that's trying to make this other side, come to grips with what he's saying. But in the midst of it, you got onlookers that's looking, and they're cheering, rah, he cut him, rah, he cut him. Did you see that? And they know this. So whoever the one with the most precepts and bring out the most truth and make the other one look stupid, they won. And this is all a game to them, okay? But the Most High didn't raise us up for that. He raised us up to wake up the elect of Yasharallah, man. The elect of Israel. And the Most High's gonna fuck you niggas up, man, if y'all don't get right. That's why a lot of y'all falling out of the truth, the Esau, the Arab demonstration, the whole nine, But One thing you could be sure of: all of Israel shall be saved. Some of us gonna got to die that second death, but it's okay because you still have hope. Because we're gonna be on top. The scriptures say all of Israel shall be saved. So all of us gonna make it. Some of us gonna make it immediately, and a lot of us ain't. But eventually, after us with them 7 women that's gonna flock to us, we're gonna repopulate and bring our people back. You know, and they're gonna be immortal. You know, so I just want to just bring some hope instead of starting. I don't want to bring no strife. I want people to have a good day today. You know, even though your day might be fucked up, because you know we woke up again in this daughter of Babylon, and we know we got Esau over here, you know, coming up with a new way every day to fuck us around. But just be strong, be steadfast, you know, and stay in your hour, man. Stay in the work, stay in this truth, you know. Keep that first. Know that after all this shit that they doing to us, there's going to be a good end for it. So I just wanted to bring that out, man. I hope y'all have a great day. I want to say Shalom, y'all Barakatah. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah. And man, just try to enjoy your day and stay in the scripts, man. That's all I can say, man. Shalom.